Hello everyone, I am Joseph, the director of Growled, and today we are here to present the 600W, the AirGrow PRO from the brand F.O.G, Future of Go, which is a Swiss brand. I will present all of this to you, and I will try to answer as many questions as you have. Let's go. The AirGrow PRO from F.O.G is a unique system. It is not a traditional lighting fixture. This one is 600W and is developed with a specific spectrum. There are 3 research institutes that are developing this hyper-steep spectrum on the AirGrow PRO, which allows for yields that are truly superior to other lighting systems. To compare, this lighting is equivalent to HPS 1000W, 1200W for truly superior yield. I recommend the AirGrow PRO for an area of 1.20 meters by 1.20 meters to 1.50 meters by 1.50 meters. For a 150 meters by 150 meters area, you will simply place it 40 centimeters away. And for a 1.20 meters by 1.20 meters area, you can reduce the distance to 20 centimeters from your plants. The AirGrow PRO comes fully equipped. So when you receive it at home, you have the 8 bars, of course, along with the HyperReds. You simply install them with clips, and it includes the suspension kits and the power cable. At Growled, we even provide it with an adapter for European plugs. It comes with a dimmer, so you can adjust the intensity to 0, 25, 50, 75%, and 100%. And it also comes with this type of cable. This type of cable is indeed great. In fact, it's a 4-meter cable that will allow you to move the power supply in your growing space. You use this and place the power supply outside of your growing area. Characteristics: this system measures about 1.10 meters by 1.10 meters. I suggest 1.20 meters by 1.20 meters, 1.50 meters by 1.50 meters. With 1.20 meters by 1.20 meters, imagine the level of uniformity you will achieve. Next, it achieves 2.95 U-mol per joule, so it's a very good pair. It's important to know that it has Osram and Samsung LEDs, which are the best LEDs available on the market. In fact, it's an average. You can imagine that you have LEDs that are much more efficient, some that are a bit less efficient, and so on. This gives you an average performance. Next, it weighs 14.7 kilos. It has an IP54 rating, so it is resistant to dust and water splashes, meaning you won't have any hassle with that later on. The warranty, well, the system is fully guaranteed for 3 years. It's important to know that F.O.G is a brand I really appreciate because the director is a friend of mine, so it's very easy when you place an order with Growled. We have a privileged contact at F.O.G and we have all the spare parts. If you have an issue, even if you break something during assembly, etc., it has happened to us with someone who dropped it while assembling. We replace it. We have all the spare parts, so that's really cool. It should be noted that all the bars can be replaced separately. Everything disconnects. If you have an issue with the power supply, it can also be replaced later. So that's also an incredible point about this kind of system. If you have the slightest issue, we are here to ensure everything is taken care of. There is a warranty, and we know that F.O.G is behind it. So similarly, performance, quality, and reliability are guaranteed. There's no concern about that. The hyper-rigid spectrum of UVR grow-proof is truly amazing. As I told you, it was developed by 3 research institutes, Article, Switzerland. So this spectrum will really allow you to enhance the photosynthesis of your plants. In fact, it accelerates the way your plants are able to process light. So the light will be processed more quickly by your plants. This is the first effect of the spectrum. In addition to that, it will promote very tight internodes with this lighting. And with this spectrum especially, you will have very compact plants. In the end, what we noticed about this spectrum is that you will have robust plants with better yields and in better health. So these are really the major advantages of this spectrum, and compared to the HPS that you can use, it will really target the spectrum that your plants will need during growth and flowering. In terms of growth, I would advise you, having used them, to really manage the height of your lighting. And in fact, if you notice at any point that you have internodes that are not tight enough, you should bring your lighting closer to your plants and vice versa. What will happen during the growth phase, you will have lighting positioned about 40-60 centimeters away, brought closer to 20-40 centimeters during the flowering phase. I told you 20 centimeters means 1.20 by 1.20 and 40 centimeters means 1.50 by 1.50. If doing 1.50 by 1.50 by 1.50, 20 and 40 centimeters. One piece of advice I can give you is to play around with the dimmer. The dimmer is actually great, but there's no point in coming in and blasting at 100% intensity right from the start. Set it to 25% at the beginning when you have your seedlings. and young plants. After switching to 50% during growth, that will be more than enough. Switch to 75% when you start your flowering. And in the middle of the flow, you need to be at 100%. That's where we need the potatoes and everything. So this will be important. It's something I recommend. Play around with the dimmer. Next, placing the power supply outside of your growing space is always useful. It will allow you to better manage the temperature in your growing area and also help you control the height of the lighting to adjust your internodes. If you want compact plants, you bring it closer. If you want a bit more space between your internodes, you can place it a little further away from your plants. So you see this lighting here, it's really serious. This is the high-end option we have in our catalog. If you need more information, don't hesitate to contact us. We are really here for that. We equip both small grow rooms and large spaces with production greenhouses. So don't hesitate, check the website. We deliver within 24 to 48 hours via UPS, Chronopost, anywhere in Europe. You should know that there is also the option to pay in installments on the site in 3, 4, or 10 payments if you want to treat yourself to this kind of lighting. And I'll see you very soon.